outrightly, but I'm very, very excited today. I'm happy today. Thank you, comrades, for making us very proud. Thank you. You have spoken so firmly to the world. Now I can sit back and cross my leg and say, yes, we are proud hooligans. Thank you. All the glory goes to the Almighty God. You see, education is something that we must continuously take pride in and pursue relentlessly. Looking at you here and seeing all of you graduating, I cannot be more humbled. I personally come from a family that elevates education. Through my youthful life, I did not get so many opportunities because some of them it was because of my madness. I was honored to graduate from Makerere in 2003. I don't know if Sebuganda was born yet. Courtesy of one, because SG is the one that sparked the Kulabisa. So allow me to Kulabisa some people here. I was pushed through university by that man who is graduating today. Now imagine, you push somebody through university and 21 years later, he graduates from the same university. That's not something to take for granted. And when I went back after more than 10 years, when I went back to law school, I met this friend of mine who was our professor who had just come from Harvard, was teaching us constitutional law. When we became friends and started having these hard arguments, and we agreed that it was not making any sense to study constitutional law in a country that has no constitutionalism. So usually it is the teachers that, it's the teachers that cause the students to leave school. This time it was the student that caused the teacher to leave school. That's how we ended up here with our Secretary General, Comrade David Lewis. You see that it has always been education that brings us close. Now, most importantly, the people here, it's education, and I want to salute you, Comrade Musidi, the head of our institution sector. It's education that brought us together. Through thick and thin, through pain and laughter, we are here. We got close. Maybe if that unfortunate situation didn't happen, we wouldn't be this close with comrades like Sebuganda. Many of you got close from jail, not because you're criminals, but because you're stubborn about the truth. I want to salute you today. God has made it. Let us be the examples of the elevation of education constantly. We were taught by the great Nelson Mandela that education is the most powerful weapon with which you can change the world. Because you cannot change people unless you change their mind. And my greatest human, Malcolm X, also said it, that education is the passport to the future, because the future belongs to those who prepare for it now. You're not wasting time. You're preparing to be ministers of education, of health, and take note, I note what you say and I take it serious. So some of you that are asking me to be ministers, and I see that you qualify and you continue to build your profile, when I appoint you and you turn me down, I'll conscript you and force you to be minister, because you're asking for it and I'm taking note. I am very humbled to be leading intellectuals, patriotic intellectuals. Dr. Besigye said it, and I agree with him, that intellectuals, especially the outgoing intellectuals, have disappointed the nation and betrayed their values so much. We have no worries because we have new intellectuals. We are here. So never mind. Embrace the name hooligans and turn it around. When I was growing up, they used to dismiss and undermine the ghetto. And I said, oh yeah, I'm from the ghetto. I'm from Kamasha. Today, even kids in Kololo want to claim they come from the ghetto. That is what change means. So we can change even the word hooligan. Yeah. There's this man called, he was an activist in the civil rights movement. And he said, let's continue causing trouble, good trouble. So we are the positive hooligans, the land hooligans. Let the nation see us. Let us Give inspiration and examples to the young people out there. And I also want to use this opportunity to communicate to those that did not necessarily go to university. Because we value education, that is why we even established the National Unity Platform School of Leadership. And from there, we are going to break down education. And I also want to request you, the things that you've learned, simplify them for your border guy. Simplify them for your housemate, for your friend that stopped in P7 in Senior 4. Break it down and educate them so that all of us can be knowledgeable. That's the whole idea why we established the NUP School of Leadership. We're going to be teaching political science in our own style, in our own Ugandan style, with our own life examples. You have seen the likes of Tawa, the likes of Edmutwe, making their points very eloquently, although not in English, but they're a representation of people power. So imagine those people getting those technicalities and understanding them in their language, in their style, with examples around their circumstances. That would be amazing. So, like I said today, I'm too excited to even speak, but I want to congratulate you, friends. Congratulations, Comrade Nyanzi. Congratulations, Uganda. You challenged us, but you challenged me personally. You're already back to school and you're pursuing law. I hope you don't graduate before me. Otherwise, I don't Very glad I have here one of my favorites, my brother Bruce Nahabu. You're amazing, very talented. My brother Dangote, Mr. President and namesake, Robert, amazing. My daughter Liz, you guys are amazing. Keep the fire burning. Sarah the activist, keep that fire burning. Nambasa Shamim, we take so much pride in you. You are stubbornly patriotic. You refuse to be defined. You define yourself. And all of you comrades, you are such an example. We respect you a great deal. We appreciate you. We take so much pride in you. And our elders here, Mama Winnie Okidi, and others, we salute you. To my fellow leaders, our organizing secretary, our deputy president, our secretary general, and others, thank you very much for all your contributions in this comrades' education and to, in the efforts to make sure that we're here today. Our family, we have our uncle, the gentleman here, looking very tough, is my mother's brother. I call him Koja. My sister-in-law, the wife to my elder brother, Chairman Nyanzi, we salute you. And many others. Friends, today it is party. So I want to welcome you to a lunch, but before that, let us cut the cake. Yeah. Kusala is cutting. Oh, I thought Kusala is eating. Oh, it's cutting. Okay. Let us Kusala the cake, and then after we'll have a meal. But thank you very much, our journalists. We appreciate they're asking me to speak Luganda. For purposes of our native language, church kibwa nyo, mwebali kusoma, mwebali kutuwesa chitibwa. Okusoma tukwalanga chamani nyo. Bagami Nelson Mandela yatugamba nti okusoma kyokulwanyisa ekisinga amaanyi kyemusobola okukozesa okukyusa ensi. Ne Malcolm X n'addamu n'akitugamba nti okusoma ye passport ekutwala mu biseera eby'omu maaso, kuba ebiseera eby'omu maaso bannannyini baabyo be baba bitegekera kati. Naye omusajja omu Marcus Garvey n'agamba, liberate the minds of men and then you liberate the bodies of men. You can only liberate your mind with education. It can turn things around. No manya nawe chicholi. So that's education. Mweba tuwe such tiba banana. Tubenyumiriza nnyo temulekerawo kubanga tukiriza nnyo mu kusoma kibola batwata dewo n'essomero lyaffe ebayita NUP School of Education, School of Leadership. Somero eryo ligenda kusomesa ebyobukulembeze si bya bufuzi naye ebyobukulembeze mu ggwanga lyaffe era twagadde tubimenyenenye byonna ebyo bitusoma mu university ezogera ennyo oluzungu tubisomese mu Lukyoli, mu Lusoga, mu Luganda, mu Lunyankole, mu Luteso, so that we break it down for our people. Tusobole okubimenyamenya abantu baffe basobole okubitegeera. So mwe ba graduate temwewuunya oluvannyuma lw'emyaka nga giigyo ne Edi Mutwe na graduating, ne Bobi Yanga na graduating, ne Tawa na graduating, ne Nusifa na graduating. Tuchi encouraging mugene maaso baganda bange nga musikinga okumanya. And for you that have graduated, it does not stop. Continue. A human mind is like a phone. You can buy a very expensive new iPhone, but if you don't add the app of WhatsApp, it will not happen. So your degree is a new app, but your body, your mind is a phone with a very big storage. Keep adding new apps, keep adding. You know, me, when I look at you young men and women, I see professors in the future, I see doctors in the future. And that is beautiful. That is what I want to be speaking in my communication in the future. Temulekera obannange kyemwize mwongereko. Mwebalire ddala abakulembeze baffe, Alionze Dangote, Comrade Robert Amaseruka, Comrade Katerega, mwena mwebalire ddala, Madam Shamim, Dr. Shamim, we salute you, mwena. Thank you very much for God and our country. Let's go mess up this regime so that we destroy it finally and create a new Uganda, which 4, 2, 1.5